Where'd she say she was from?
America. Welcome back, legends. Today we'll be watching High School Musical 1. It's a bop. To the top. Of course, I've seen this before. I don't live under a rock. This is the pinnacle of my childhood. It was a great time to be alive. We're not gonna ramble too long. We're just gonna get into this. I now have a Patreon. The extended cut of this commentary will be available on my Patreon along with the sing-along. As well as that, I'm also reacting to all of High School Musical, the Musical, the Series Season 2 on Patreon. Episode by episode reactions are available there. Don't forget to check me out on all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd. Instagram and Letterboxd are both at Rebecca Rose with an X over the first D, and Twitter is at Rebecca Rose with an X over the second D. I think that's it.
It's New Year's Eve. Enough reading.
Oh, but Mom, I'm almost done and...
She's like, I'm not like the other girls. Let me read in peace, Mum.
Right, the party.
I mean, Daddy Bolton, though. Dilf. I said what I said. Kenny Ortega, what a legend. He's behind like all of the big Disney Channel original movies and Judy and the Phantoms. And was he behind High School Musical, the Musical, the Series? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, he was into her. He stared at her for way too long. He was like, yeah. So next up, I saw.
Yeah, come on.
She looks like she'd just been picked for the Hunger Games. Get it, Drew Seeley? Exposed. If you didn't know, Drew Seeley is the one who's singing on all the tracks for Zac Efron, aka Troy Bolton on High School Musical 1. If you don't know that, you probably live under a rock, no offense. He's like, let me jump in for a second. He was about to walk away, but he heard the sweet vocals of Gabriella. Oh, Troy starts getting comfy on that stage. Bit too comfy in that t-shirt, may I say. Like, boy, what are you trying to do? You know that stage is small. Where was she gonna go? I'll call you tomorrow.
I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah, what's up? Hey, guys, Happy New Year.
They're like, yeah, Troy's the guy. He has a whole entourage. Yeah, look at those people in the background being like, hey, Troy. And he doesn't give them the time of day. Oh, here's our favourite. Oh, they threw in like some electric guitar in that background music. They're like, she's three-dimensional. She has different layers.
She probably spent the holidays what she always does. How's that? Shopping for mirrors.
Ooh, sick burn. Ha 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 ha. God.
I don't want to be the school's freaky genius girl again.
Just be Gabriella.
She like, you do that on your own, hun. You do that on your own.
No, not at all. All I remember is like pink jelly.
Gabriella didn't even give him a second glance. Girlie didn't even recognize Troy. She swayed past him, perfume in the air, and she was like, don't know him, never seen him.
Seeing detention. See you later.
And yeah, Troy's like, let me act casual, and he's just like,
Hey.
Gabriella.
I can't believe you live here. I looked for you at the lodge on your stay
We had to leave.
Plot twist, Gabriella just stalked Troy. Stalker alert. That's the alternative version of High School Musical. She was a stalker.
Impossible.
What's impossible, Troy? I wouldn't think impossible is even in your vocabulary.
She reeked of desperation. It was kind of sad.
Toodles!
Oh my god, is that why Dylan is in trouble, says Toodles? Does he be saying Toodles because of Sharpay Evans? He's a Sharpay Evans stan. I don't know what I do with that information. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure he says Toodles because of Misoa, but we're going to relate this to Sharpay Evans, okay? Okay.
All right, Wildcats.
Pair up!
Come on.
Ooh, I mean, this was a pretty iconic scene, though. Did this define cinematic history? Possibly. I don't think musicals would be where they are without this scene. It's funny now listening back, though. You can, like, really hear that this isn't Zac Efron's voice. But I had no idea before I knew it wasn't his voice.
Should I go for it?
Yeah.
Yikes.
That was almost breaking the fourth wall. He was like, should I? Should I? Oh, this was so sick, though. Like, come on. Like, dancing with basketballs, hello. Revolutionary.
So,
Creep alert.
seem like, why not? Oh, it's
I love this part. They make Gabriella to be out like some genius.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just.
She's like, you're a dumb pooter. That's quite impossible. And then she's like, oh,
I stand
never
corrected.
mind. That was so funny. She's like, that is quite impossible. Not in my lifetime. And then Girlie checks her book and she's like, oh, so it is possible. Oh my god, here's the OG dumb pooter though, Ryan Evans. Like, I don't know why they made this like his character trait just to be solely dumb. But they went with it.
Where did she say she was from?
America. Imagine the first thing that comes up when you search your name is WizKid. I don't know if I'd want that to be my first result.
2 weeks to the big game.
Where's Troy?
Where's Troy and Chad? Where's Troy and Chad?
He's like, relax, it's fine.
Temple of art, a precious cornucopia.
Here comes
of
Mr.
creative
Bolton.
energy.
Where's my team, Darvis?
What are those two doing in a tree? Oh my god, was he a bit homophobic? He was so against them two being in a tree. He knows how that song goes.
They shoot baskets.
Stop. Guys, listen.
Stop, guys, listen. I'm sorry. Sorry.
One student body, one faculty. Can we not agree on that?
He's like, we're a family. We've got that toxic environment. We're a family, guys. Come on. We're a family.
Game away from taking that championship.
Oh, Troy just stands differently. He's like, yes, daddy, yes.
Oh my gosh! Isn't Troy Bolton just the hottest
Super bum?
supermodel?
Why super bum? Look like he is America's ass, because that's Captain America.
Have you tried to get to know him?
Watch out works in the cafeteria tomorrow when you have lunch with us.
Ah, it's just like Twilight, when Bella was in the cafeteria and was just like, over Edward.
Still don't understand this whole detention thing.
Oh, they said, look at our big house that could be mistaken for possibly a school. Like, are they serious? They have windows like that. Are they serious? Looks like they're at a school. I'm confused. How does Mr. Bolton and Mrs. Bolton afford that house? What does Mrs. Bolton do for a living? Because Mr. Bolton's here working a teacher's salary. Coach and all, he's still getting paid the big money to afford that house. Can't convince me. What's his side hustle? We'll fade out to ads. Commercial break.
Your calling. Better to hear it from me now.
Oh, it's our
than
girl
from your
Kelsey.
friends later. Our
She looked
composer-
especially tiny in this movie. Aw, she was adorable.
This feeling like no other.
Yes, you shout these lyrics.
That I couldn't.
Sneeze, see.
This feeling's like no other.
I mean, no wonder Sharpay always got the roles because their talent here just was not it.
Your friends don't know you're here, right?
Right.
She sees right through him.
And for the lead roles of Minnie and Arnold, we only have one couple signed up, Sharpay and Ryan.
Were Minnie and Arnold playing love interests because you see the issue here? Please tell me Minnie and Arnold were like related. Please.
What key?
Oh, we had our rehearsal pianist do an arrangement.
He was like, we don't need you, Kelsey. Oh, here they do it! Ryan ate this up. Oh, we've already heard that shove. She said, get out of my way, Ryan.
You do not offer direction, suggestion, or commentary.
Oh, she's attacking little Kelsey here. Kelsey was barely born at her size.
I'd like to audition, Miss Darbus.
Timeliness means something in the world of theater, young lady. The individual.
He was so dramatic. Whoa.
I called for the pairs audition, and you didn't respond.
I like how they play this background music as if like someone's cat died. They're like, oh, they can't get to audition because they were late. Oh no. Consequences for your actions. Who would have guessed? Bruh, what a dumb pooter. I love Kelsey, but what a dumb pooter. What did she trip on? The air? Because that's what it looked like.
I mean, it is your show.
It is?
Isn't the composer?
Oh my god, she's dumb Buddha. Get it, Drew? Makes sense why Zac Efron had no idea what song Breaking Free was, because boys never sung it.
It's nice.
Bolton, Montez, you have a callback. Kelsey, give them.
What was the point of Miss Jarvis's little outburst then if she was just going to go against her own word? Everyone's a dumb pooter. They said, you're a dumb pooter, you're a dumb pooter, we're all dumb pooters.
Well, whatever works. After basketball class, you can get this right. I'm so... What?
Troy, I didn't sign up for this. I just said I'd audition, but I didn't sign up for this.
They didn't even audition!
Maybe we're being punked. Maybe.
There's a camera. There's a camera. There's another camera there. Oh my god, this is such an iconic number. How can I almost forget about this? The iconic cafeteria where they're all like, haha, you want to be yourself? No, conceal that. Don't let anyone see that. Ugly, disgusting. Oh, she meant business with that little hip sway.
Well, if Troy can tell his secret,
Then I can tell mine. I bake. They're like, that's disgusting.
My passion. I love to pop and lock and jam and break.
Is that even legal?
The audacity he had to ask if that was even legal. He came for violence. He's like, you can't dance. No, it's not allowed. But we're all gonna like break into a little dance now. Oh, this was so cool though. It was just so well put together. Was Sharpay's hair real? Was that a wig? Because it looks really intense and full. Good for her if it is, but like, at least the back of it looks off.
I can't have people staring at me. I really can't.
Girlie, you're gonna be on the stage. What do you expect? What do you expect? You're auditioning to be in a theatre show. Are they just gonna look at the set design, the background? Hate to break it to you, but no. I don't know what got it into my head, but I was so convinced that that girl that Sharpay just walked past when I was younger was Jamie Lynn Spears from Zoe 101. It's not. I don't think it is. Also, that's a messy situation right now, but I always thought it was her. Oh, that's a shame. They kind of look like good nachos. Not gonna lie. They look tasty. That sandwich looked dry. I didn't see any butter in that. Is this even legal? Should she even be allowed to walk into the boys' changing room? I think not. If they had a male teacher walking through the ladies' changing room, there would have been an uproar. Miss Darbus was really in the wrong there. You wait until those boys are out of the school time period. You wait till they're not even in the changing room. Then you go in.
Hey, Sharpay. I just thought since Troy Bolton was gonna be in your show.
Why did they always hint to like Sharpay and Zeke almost being a thing, but never actually making them a thing? They could have been cute. They could have been a thing.
Evaporate, tall person.
Evaporate. Is that even allowed?
Your son's the basketball guy. You must be so proud.
What if I don't want to be the basketball guy?
Sometimes I don't want to be the basketball guy. I just want to be
A guy.
You know?
He said I want to be basic. He said I just want to be a guy. I just want to be a guy.
At my other schools, I was the freaky math girl.
In here, I'm just a freaky girl. We're flying! Was that actually Zach singing there? He did some a cappella? Or did they still like dub in Drew? Okay, this has always been questionable. I don't understand in what universe Sharpay did not see Gabriella in the toilets. Gabriella just hides herself up against the wall where the mirrors are. There is no way Sharpay did not see Gabriella. How can you be that blind? Like, Gabriella's literally to her right now. How blind is she? How? Like, how?
So if I get kicked off the team, it should be on your conscience.
He just said it's your fault. And then so does Daddy Bolton. He comes in here, he's like, this is a closed practice.
Miss! I'm sorry.
This is closed practice. Oh, shut up.
What you do affects not only this team, but the entire school.
That was so dramatic.
But you're a playmaker, not a singer. Hey,
Did you ever think maybe I could be both?
Dad gets like, ooh, how dare he? How dare he make sense? Imagine being that old and not knowing that people could have more than one talent. Wild.
If you're off somewhere in leotard singing Twinkle...
These two are such dumb hooters, like everyone else in this movie. Why would you be shouting in the library? Of all places to talk, why would you go and talk in the library?
Do you really think that's gonna work?
It's the only way to save Troy and Gabriella from themselves.
This was Another display of the characters being dumb pooters. I just don't understand the plan. It could have gone wrong in so many ways. I'm sure there was a better plan in the making for them, had they used more than 3 brain cells. Bruh, this was so rude. The whole team came here just to be like, hey Troy, your dream sucks.
Who is gonna get their sorry butts kicked in Friday's championship game if Troy's worried about an audition?
So basically, this team is saying they are nothing without Troy. Maybe they need to practice more. Did they ever think of that? Maybe you guys need to up your game if you're so worried about Troy maybe not being at his peak performance at your game. Do they not see the issue there? They rely on one guy? How bad are you guys on your own? Like Troy said, there's 12 of them. I want to know which one of them got that poster made. Which one of them went through the time and effort. They had too much time to do this plan. The really lame plan that could have gone so wrong, may I repeat, could have gone so wrong. And it still didn't even work in the end. So well done, you made a poster. I hope you frame it in your room. Oh my god, he's actually putting it up.
Then you don't know me.
But we just thought...
No, I'll tell you what I thought.
He's calling them out.
You're my friends.
Exactly. He's like, you guys suck. I would have said, like, screw you and gone on my own way. Like Gabriella does in High School Musical 2. This almost doesn't sound like Gabriella. It sounded so weird. Maybe it's like auto-tune or something. I don't know. It sounded so off. Oh, this was so dramatic. And that's like the same staircase that they filmed Troy being really dramatic on in the 3rd film with Scream. That railings had too much action. Where was her Grammy? Where was it? Performance of the year? She invented being dramatic on a staircase, okay? She invented it.
How you doing?
Oh my god, they're both wearing blue? They matched from day one.
Who are we trying to kid? You've got your team, and now I've got mine.
Wildcats.
I'll do this class.
Yeah, bruh, you kind of broke the friendship here. Like, you guys were all dickheads to him, and you just expect him to be nice to you and, like, all fine with you. Doesn't work like that. And they're like, bro, we've changed our mind. You can be in a musical. This is when creepy Troy just climbs up Gabriella's tree to her balcony and starts singing. Ah! What was this?
Could you tell her that I came by to see her?
I will. Troy.
Mumsy was trying to remember his name there. She was like, I will. Oh my god, what's his name? Troy. Mumsy forgot.
Didn't mean any of it.
You sounded pretty convincing.
And also, imagine if he went to the wrong room and that was just like the mum's room or something.
Turn around.
I don't know, I wouldn't take this. I wouldn't want this. Don't climb on someone's balcony, okay? Romeo and Juliet got away with it, but that's because that was like high intense stakes.
This could be the start.
She just opens the balcony, just starts singing.
Feels so right.
What was going on in his mind?
In my heart. The start of something new.
Who thought this was okay? This isn't romantic, it's just weird.
Whoa.
Oh, green and orange, they're such an ugly mix of colours together. Go Drew!
Too bad all these events weren't happening on the same day.
That wouldn't work out because then Troy and Gabriella wouldn't be able to make the...
Dumb Peter, they really went with that. There's no way you're that dumb. Seeing Kelsey's so small, no one even saw her hiding behind the piano. She's that small.
It's 2 rats. Neither of them named Darbus.
Do you know something about this? Small person?
See, he literally called a small person. I'm onto something. She's small. How tall is she? Let's look this up. I can't be asked. Someone tell me how tall she is in the comments. That was so awkward.
B! Exclamation point!
Well,
I'm just gonna ignore this, okay? We're just gonna ignore this. Even Sharpay was fed up. She was like, you are not this dumb. Legally, I don't know how that's allowed.
Wish I could suit up and play alongside you.
Hey, you had your turn.
Yeah, you're tired, you old fart. Sit down, you're benched. I mean, not gonna lie, there was a reason no one really liked them at the school. Loved them, but also they were annoying. Like, imagine you're just going about your business in school, trying to get through the day, and you hear that. Like, I'm just trying to get by my day. I'm trying to make it through the hours.
Shall we soar together?
How old is that child? He doesn't even look like he should be in high school. I mean, they did eat this up. As annoying as they were, they didn't belong on stage. There was so many random words in that chorus. Like, zip, sap, zop, bop, 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 mop, top. The writers were just having fun. Wonder who he's gonna point to again. He was about to throw a little misdirect here. He's like, I'll look at the other team, but they won. And what was this Mission Impossible? Look at them go. They said we're gonna hack our school systems, easy peasy. Because we're mathematicians, we can definitely hack a school system. One and the same. They always made hacking look so easy, so it made me feel like a failure if I couldn't do it to my school. It's a bit rude.
We seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties.
Oh no, technical difficulties, or whatever will they do? Oh my goodness. I can't believe Chad had to like nudge Troy, like, hey, this is your cue, this is your code to go. My boy almost forgot. He was gonna stay there.
I'm sure we'll get this figured out real.
That extra was like, yeah, it's smelly. She had to remember for a second. Oh, Girlie was just gonna walk out all happy, smiled, and then just, oh, it's smelly. That little tap she called Ryan a peasant. Remember your place.
We'll be here.
The theatre, as I have often pointed out, waits for no one. I'm sorry.
Hey, you lying idiot. You literally went back on your own words earlier. You can't act now as if they hold up. You literally went back on your own words 5 seconds after.
Please.
Rules are rules.
Which you've gone back off before. Like, come on. I think her old lady dementia's setting in. She froze. She said they were staring at me. Who would have guessed they'd stare at me when I'm standing on a stage?
I can't do it, Troy. Not with all these people staring at me.
Hey, look at me. We're soaring, flying.
Here comes Drew again. Ooh, he said I'm gonna break out the moves. Ooh, Gabrielle's getting cozy up there. She took off her jacket. He said, ooh. Ooh. I don't know why this. Ooh. And he twirls her into another dimension. She just fell off the stage. Again. I don't know what her clap is, but it looks like she's having a stroke. Do we need to call the ambulance? Not in America, that's too expensive. Another sick transition. I mean, it was pretty slick. Can't complain about it. They were so close. And Disney were like, no, you're gonna wait 2 more movies. Not yet. Because I don't think they even kiss in the second movie. The like 3rd movie is only allowed in the last theatrical release movie.
Break a leg. In theater, that means good luck.
There was like no point of them making Sharpay be semi-nice to Gabriella in the end of this movie. Because we just like rinse and repeat in each of the next movies. Every time. Like, there's no point. I mean, I'm impressed with the flexibility. Who cannot relate? Hell yeah, let's go, Drew. Final performance of the movie. What is with everyone twirling Gabriella into another dimension? Oh my god, Ryan was loving this. He crowd surfed. Oh my god, that was so dramatic. If they dropped him, he would have been dead. That would have been a murder. I mean, I'll give it to Zac Efron. He's always ate up all of his musical roles. I have not seen Hairspray. I want to at one point. Don't know if I'll ever make a reaction out of that, but like, I want to see it. Because I've seen every other musical Zac Efron's been in at this point. Once again, that dress is very pretty on Vanessa Hudgens. I'm just... Like, is that even fair? Is it even fair that she looks that nice in that dress? No. And then all the couples just leave together. I did not realise that the first time I saw it. That was the end of High School Musical 1. The classic, the legendary piece of art that is. Never will I get tired of that movie. It's my favourite movie in existence. No, that's a big lie. It's not my favourite movie in existence. Oh god. I love it, but it's not my favourite movie in existence. Teen Beach Movie is my favourite movie in existence. Is she joking? You don't know. You don't know? That was fun to rewatch. I love High School Musical, the musical, the series too. They're just great. They've done it justice, the whole High School Musical brand and name. I kind of want to watch more Disney Channel movies on my channel at the moment. I'm kind of in that mood. I've been in the mood recently to watch animated movies, but that's kind of dying a bit, and I said that would happen. I called it. It's like I know myself. Whew, crazy. So yeah, I think I might watch Descendants or Teen Beach Movie next. I've never seen Descendants, so that'll be fun. Maybe let me know what you want to see in the comments. Disney Channel movie wise, no other movies. Any other movie recommendations in the comments, I may just pull a Dylan and delete them. Sorry. But if you want to request a Disney Channel original movie for me to react or commentate, down below, don't be shy. Anyway, I'm tired of hearing sound of my voice. I'm sure you're tired of hearing sound of my voice, so I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, have a nice rest of your day, and adios!